Hello friends, and welcome back to Mystic English, the place where we don't just learn words, we discover the emotions behind them. Today's video is about something that weighs heavily on so many hearts, yet we hardly speak of it. It's that feeling of being stuck, of being unable to move, even when you desperately want to. The world calls it laziness. But what if it's something deeper, something hidden beneath the surface? Before we begin, I request you to stay with me till the very end of this video, because together, we are going to gently find the truth behind this silent struggle. And if you enjoy watching videos that help you understand yourself and the world around you better, please subscribe to Mystic English. Your support keeps this beautiful community growing. You are here. And maybe you feel still, like a stone at the bottom of a very deep, very quiet lake. Everything around you moves, the water flows, the leaves dance in the wind, the world rushes on, but you stay, stuck in one place. Have you ever wondered why you can't move, even when you want to? Even when you tell yourself you should? It's a question whispered in the quiet hours, a secret held deep inside. We are often told that laziness is a problem of will, that you just need to try harder, to be more disciplined, to simply do it. But that voice, that feeling, it doesn't listen to those commands. You might shout at yourself in your mind, "Get up, get going. Just start." But your body feels heavy, and your spirit feels tired. And so we feel shame and guilt. We see others moving forward and feel like we are failing. We hide this feeling from the world, saying we are just resting or that we will do it later. But inside, there is a quiet panic, a fear that maybe this is who you are now, a person who simply cannot move. But what if laziness is not a lack of trying? What if it is a sign, a signal from your deepest self? What if laziness is just the wrong word for a very real feeling? What if it's not laziness but a weight you are carrying? An invisible heavy weight you can't throw off. Imagine it. You wake up in the morning, and before you even open your eyes, you feel it. A blanket, not a warm, soft one, but this one is heavy, made of lead. It covers your arms, your legs, your chest. It holds you down. It feels like a part of you. You try to sit up, but the blanket is too heavy. You try to speak, but the words feel stuck. This blanket is made of many things. It might be made of emotional exhaustion. You have been through so much. You have been fighting battles that no one else saw. You have been giving and giving and giving until your well is dry. You have no more energy left to give. So you stay still, because staying still is the only way to not break. The blanket might be made of fear, the fear of failing, the fear that if you try and it doesn't work out, it will hurt too much. Maybe you have tried before and you were hurt. Maybe your dreams were broken once, and your mind, your heart, your body, they remember, and they tell you to stay still, to stay safe, because if you don't move, you cannot fall. Maybe the blanket is made of perfectionism. The idea that if you can't do something perfectly, then it's not worth doing at all, so you don't start. Because starting means being imperfect. It means making mistakes. And that feels like a failure before you even begin. It's easier to stay in bed, where the project is still perfect in your mind, and sometimes the blanket is made of unprocessed grief, a loss you have not yet faced. A sadness you have not allowed yourself to feel fully. It is a heavy, dark cloud that follows you, and you are just too tired to walk through it. So you sit down and you wait and you stay still The world sees you and calls you lazy, but you know you are not lazy. You are just carrying too much. And no one can see the load. No one can see the weight of what you've been through, the weight of the things you've been afraid of, the weight of the sadness you carry inside. So, if laziness is not a flaw, but a sign, what can we do? The answer is not to try to lift the blanket all at once. That is impossible. The answer is not to yell at yourself to get up, as that only makes the blanket heavier. The first step is to be kind to yourself, to the part of you that is carrying the weight. You have to stop judging yourself. You have to stop listening to the voice that says you are lazy. Instead, ask a different question. Ask it gently, like you are talking to a small child who is very, very tired. What is this feeling really about? What is this weight made of? You can start by just noticing. Don't try to change anything. Just watch. When you feel that heavy feeling, just say to yourself, there it is, the feeling. And that's it. That's the first small step. It is a step of awareness. You are not fighting it anymore. You are just observing it. Maybe you are scrolling on your phone for hours. Just notice it and quietly ask, what am I avoiding right now? Maybe the dishes are piling up. Just notice and quietly ask, what about doing the dishes feels so hard today? Is it the thought of the future? All the work that comes after the dishes are done? Or is it the thought of the past, of all the times you felt you couldn't do it? This is not a quick fix. This is not a new productivity hack. This is a slow, gentle, and quiet process of self-discovery, of understanding, of compassion. This is you, becoming a friend to yourself. A friend who doesn't judge, but who is curious, who asks gentle questions, who understands. Then, you can take a small step, not a big step, not the big task, just the smallest, most simple thing you can imagine. If the blanket is too heavy to get out of bed, can you wiggle your toes? Just wiggle them. If that feels too hard, can you just think about wiggling them? If that works, maybe the next day, you can put one foot on the floor. Just one foot. And that's it. That is a victory. You are not trying to win the whole race. You are just trying to take one single step. And that is enough. That is more than enough. Let's look at some of these weights. Let's see them for what they really are. You sit on the sofa, scrolling endlessly through a feed of strangers' lives. You think you are lazy, but really you are numb. You are avoiding a difficult feeling. You are using the screen to fill the space where a difficult thought wants to be. You are not lazy. You are protecting yourself from a feeling that is too big. You have a big project to start, but you can't. You stare at a blank screen or a blank page. You think you are lazy, but really you are afraid. You are afraid that your first words will not be good enough, that your effort will not be perfect. And so, you wait for the perfect moment, the perfect feeling, the perfect beginning. But it never comes. You are not lazy. You are waiting for a permission slip you don't need. The simple phone call to a friend feels too hard to make. You think you are lazy, but really, you are depleted. You are exhausted from social interaction. You have nothing left to give, not even a simple conversation. You need to be alone to recharge. You are not lazy. You are empty, and you need to refill your cup. So I want to ask you, quietly, gently, when you feel that heavy feeling, what are you really avoiding? What is the true name of the weight you are carrying? It's not laziness. It's something else. It's something deeper. You are not lazy. You are just tired of carrying a weight you never chose. A weight of past hurts, silent fears, and expectations you could never meet. And that is okay. It is okay to be tired. But maybe today you can put some of it down. Not all of it, just a little bit. Maybe you can put down the weight of your own judgment. The weight of expecting yourself to be perfect. or the weight of that one difficult thought, just for a moment. And maybe, with that little bit of weight gone, you will find you have the energy for just one small step. Just one. And that is all you need. One single step. Because every journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you understand that you are not lazy. You are simply carrying invisible weights that deserve kindness, not judgment. If yes, please subscribe to Mystic English, please like this video and share it with someone who needs to see this. Maybe now, with just a little more compassion for yourself, you will find the strength to take that one small step forward. Remember, even the smallest step is a powerful victory. We will meet again in the next video with more warmth, wisdom, and understanding. Until then, take care of yourself, be gentle with your journey, and as always, keep growing with Mystic English.